What is up, guys? It is Civil here, and welcome to episode 253 of the FIFA 13 career mode. Today we have an away match against Valencia, and then we have a kind of a home match against FC Barcelona B. What? But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But obviously it's the transfer window, and that is the most important thing. Let's approach Milan to buy Dejan Lovren. Because he's 30 years old, I want to see if we can just trade a player. Like, I genuinely want to see if we can just trade a player and see if they will be happy to accept. But, you know, I had to give a little bit of money on top because of the nature of the player. I mean, Fontas isn't exactly the most expensive player, so, yeah, there's that. But here is our first bit of business that we're going to be doing, or that we're going to be attempting to do in the transfer window. The second bit is Manchester City's player Mamadou Sakho. Sakho, man, I really like Manchester City. What? No, I really like Mamadou Sakho. I offer Serrero Garces plus 10.5 million. I lied. I offer Serrero Garces plus 6.5 million, just to see, just testing the water really to see what City will say. And then another player that I want is again a Manchester City player, Nana Welbeck, who I sold to them in 2017. He's been there 2 years, and I think it's about time to bring him back to the big Spanish city known as Barcelona. What's that? I also need a striker. I'm looking for a defender, probably a midfielder, yeah, and a striker. That's the things I want, and I want to see if I can offer anyone for Christian Gonzalez. If I get a really good midfielder, I would be tempted to just trade Xavi because of the contract problems. But then again, I don't want to trade Xavi. I mean, Xavi is probably one of the best midfielders in the game when he's up and running. So yeah, there's that. But Christian Gonzalez looks very good. Yeah, I mean, Nana Welbeck looks very good as well. He's still quite young as well. That's brilliant. El Shaarawy still valued at 73 million. There's that bit. Javier Ruiz Lozano still at Sevilla. Still probably the best Spanish midfielder in the game alongside Juan Mata. And he's valued at nearly, well, pretty much 50 million. Like, this guy is amazing. He's basically the wow, Xavi is unhappy. I offer to trade Xavi plus 14 million. That is a big amount of money for a player there. But he's 23 years old and 89 rated. This guy is absolutely mental. He's crazy. I'm so glad my scout picked him up. I am literally so happy that he picked him up. He's probably been like one of the key features of my career mode so far. I mean, there's always been certain standout players, but he was definitely one of them. Anyway, an offer comes in for Jack Butland from Sevilla themselves. I, of course, say no. I will not be saying to my rivals, and especially not to my old clubs. Well, that's a lie. I just don't want to send to rivals because Sevilla are top. I also have a cup match coming up against Valencia, like I said right at the start of the video. City want a bid of 12 million for Nana Welbeck. Another offer comes in, this time from Manchester City for Jack Butland. So we're doing business with Manchester City a lot in this transfer window so far. I'm going to reject that one as well. And, well, I think it's about time. They want 43 million as well as Xavi. Like, what? So that basically means that they value Xavi at, like, less than 10 million. Like, what the hell? I offer them 20 million for Xavi. You know, I am a very stubborn bitch when it comes to contracts and to transfers and stuff like that. I don't give the money, even if I have it, because I don't think it's necessary. They don't want to sell me Dejan Lovren. And, well, I really want Sakho because I had him when I was at Chelsea. I had him when I was, wait, Chelsea's the only club I had him at. Yeah, he was a really good player for Chelsea, and I sold him to Real Madrid, which was a little bit of a mistake, but he's at Liverpool now. I imagine Liverpool, when the FIFA 14 starts, it's going to be a really good team. But anyway, let's offer Pedro. Let's see if we can offer just Pedro. I think we just go for a straight swap for Pedro. See if City want to do that. I mean, City are probably always looking for wingers. Pedro is a good addition to their team. A player that I don't really use a lot in the team. I don't really know why. I think he's a little bit underrated. He's quite good when he plays, but I just don't like him. I mean, we have David Villa and Olajon in the same position, who are just better than him, in my opinion. They want 24 million for Christian Gonzalez. Not going to happen. But how about Christian Benteke? Another Christian. He's valued at 5 million, but we'll probably have to offer a little bit more than that. But he's only at Aston Villa. He's still at Aston Villa. I thought someone would have signed him by now. I decided to offer Roberto de Silva, just to see if they want to go for a straight swap. I really like Christian Benteke. He's a really good player in real life. I really like watching him, and it's about time I tested him in FIFA 13. It really looks horrible outside. I think it might start to rain in a second. I don't know why I said that. That's probably irrelevant to the video. Anyway, a match against Valencia coming up. Sergio Busquets gets us off to a really good start. 1 chance, 2 chances, 3 chances. Really good defending, and it is just worth of a note that Guaita, the Spanish keeper, is actually in goal. So we have a good keeper between the sticks. We have our first free kick. As you remember, Cesc Fabregas hit the post in last episode's match, but Messi just blasts over from even closer. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. They have their own free kick coming up, but they do even worse. So it looks like career mode isn't the place for free kicks. I always score them in Ultimate Team whenever I play. I don't really play Ultimate Team much. And I never seem to be able to score them in career mode, apart from with El-Shaarawy. I scored loads. Messi is set through, and you think he'd have the pace and the strength to get there, and he does. And he puts it over the top for Olajon. And Olajon, the scoring machine, gets himself a goal in the 45th minute. Yes, it is sweaty. With the transfer deadline day, it's the transfer window, it's open, and I am just ready to sign all my players as soon as possible. And I just want the matches to kind of get out of the way. It's the one time in the career mode where I don't really care about the matches. I care about the players, and this transfer window is going to be busy because I need several players, and I'm looking at a lot at a wide range of subjects and potential signings. However, Soldado grabs one back for Valencia in the 45th minute, so it literally did take no time at all for Valencia to equalise. So now I think are we playing a Valencia away this match? I'm not sure, but whatever it is, we both have 1 away goal and 1 home goal. So right now the match is going to penalties if it finishes at level, and that is something we don't want because that's just a waste of time. We are playing away, so we've scored 1 away goal, so have they. So the next goal is very, very important. Feghouli on the ball in the 48th minute, literally just steamrolls past my whole defense. Doesn't get to the challenge, however, he does get to the rebound as it comes off the post in the 49th minute, and that was a very, very unlucky goal to concede because I felt that we could have tackled him several times. Xavi comes on for Cesc to see if he can make something of the game, but nothing really happened. Olajon got put through over the top in the 59th minute. He whips it back post for Alexis Sanchez, and all he had to do was make a connection with that. It would have been a goal. He can't have missed. But, the luck is going against us. Messi misses. It really wasn't going our way. We were playing good football as well. Thiago here on the ball. All he had to do was chip it there. Chip it over the oncoming Guaita. It would have been a goal, but no. So Valencia win 2-1, and that is us out of the Spanish Cup. But, to be honest, obviously I don't prefer it, but I don't mind it because now it means I can concentrate solely on the league and put some big performances in. Sunderland want Jack Butland. Literally, I'm not going to sell Jack Butland. He's probably the best keeper left in the game. Or the best young keeper. So I'm going to be keeping him for a long time to come. So you might as well stop offering for him now. But a look at the amount of players that I actually have. I am pretty much ready. We have 40 out of 42 in the squad. I'm pretty much ready to just start offloading players. But look at that. They want 7 million plus Pedro. I'm like, no, I'll give you 5. Because I'm a stingy bitch when it comes to transfers like we've already gathered. But I am offering a lot of money for Sacco there. Probably a lot more than I should have. But whatever, he's a good defender. We don't really need Pedro, so I am happy to let that guy go on loan. By the way, I am happy to let Pedro go if it means that we bring in a player that we're actually going to use and a player that's going to help the team more than Pedro himself did. Even though I feel sorry to let Pedro go, he'll be another Navas. Did I sound Navas to Napoli when I was at Sevilla? I think I might have. But anyway, Nano Welbeck next on my agenda. 17.5 million is the initial asking price, but I am going to go for 12.5 because remember they said that only 12 million will do because Nano Welbeck is probably coming to the end of his contract. So yeah, there's that. Aston Villa say that they don't like the player and we don't have enough money. But I'm like, alright, I'll give you 5 million plus the player. See if you accept that, bitch. Partly because I just really wanted to get rid of Rebelo da Silva. It turns out I don't actually like him. He's big and tall, but I prefer Christian. I really do. Partly because he has a face. Anyway, Manchester City accept the Sakho offer, and we're now into contract negotiation stages with Mamadou Sakho to come and work beneath Turvo Latanasov as a manager for the second time in the career mode. He is 29 years old. So yeah, there's that. Apparently, Nano Welbeck is too valuable for them. I'm like, what? You said 12 million and you can have him. So I offer 15, of course. I am stingy. But we've already gathered that Nano Welbeck is only 25 years old and Royce Lozano is only 23 years old. How quickly do my players grow? But anyway, we accept the Mamadou Sakho offer, and Sakho is now part of the team. We have a match against Barcelona B coming up, like I showed you. I forgot to put the little team thing in. I do apologise about that. Anyway, Olajon on the ball. A lovely fake shot to get inside. And then he has a shot. And it went over. Thiago on the ball, giving it to Olajon. Olajon 1-2ing it with my main man, Messi. And Olajon again, just down that wing, going left, right, and centre, up and down, really working hard. And he was very unlucky to not see that go into the back of the net, but it was good defending by Barcelona B. They cannot stop the pace of David Villa. And David Villa finally, years later, doesn't get himself a goal. He misses again. David Villa's finishing is really bad. However, his running off the ball is excellent. His movement and his positioning is good. And finally, he gets himself a goal. Just buries it into the bottom corner in the 41st minute. Barcelona were on top of things. Barcelona B were not. And I was very, very happy with that. It's good for David Villa to get himself a goal as well. Because it means that he can start, putting big performances in for us. Hopefully, Delafeu on the ball. Well, eventually, but Rafinha forces Butland into a good save before Delafeu went for some sort of overhead kick attempt thing that didn't really work. From the corner, Delafeu is going to whip it in. I just like saying his name, Delafeu. Oh, they whip it in. Muniesa gets to the challenge, and the ball goes out basically. Second half starts, and we start off the better of the teams. David Villa having another effort on goal. Unlucky not to see that one go in. However, Olajon just puts the ball through to Messi, who sweats it to Thiago, and Thiago scores. Probably shouldn't be sweaty against Barcelona, but it's Barcelona. I mean, if you're not going to play against Barcelona as Barcelona, then there's no point playing Barcelona at all. So, I just want to confuse you there. I'm joking. Anyway, 3 substitutes: Christian Tello, Iniesta, and Sergi Roberto come on for Thiago, Olajon, and Lionel Messi. De Sousa Victoria gives it to Xavi to Iniesta, who's literally just come on, and what an exquisite finish that one is. He just has the cheek and the quality to just chip it over the oncoming keeper without even being much room between the keeper and the goal. But it was just such a good goal that I felt Iniesta should have the man of the match for that. It was good. We win 3-0 against FC Barcelona B. Not really the best of results because it's against our own club technically. But I would have 3-0. We'll take the points, and we will take the contract negotiations with Christian Benteke. Only 30,000 for probably one of the best strikers in Europe. I don't understand how that works. He's so good. I can't wait to see him if he joins us. Real Madrid are actually on top. We have new leaders in the BBVA, as you can see on the right there. But for now, we have some more transfers to do. I'm just going to sell all the players that I don't need because partly I want the money, and partly I just want them at the squad most of all. I really don't care about the money. I just want to get rid of as many players as possible because I have a full squad and I have definitely not used all of them. So yeah, there's that. Bayern Munich wants someone that I want. What a shame, because we signed Mamadou Sakho. Mamadou Sakho. Nana Welbeck also goes into transfer negotiations. So hopefully we'll have him. We might have a second City player to add to the agenda, but yeah, this is a really long episode. I haven't done a really long episode in a while. If you're still with me, if you could please drop me a like, I really appreciate it. It shows the interest that you guys still have in the career mode. Even 253 episodes in. Like, honestly, how are we 253 episodes in? Anyways, we paid 17 million for Mamadou Sakho. We're going to pay a little bit more than that for Nana Welbeck, but they are both very, very able players who I've worked with before, and they are coming to join me and be part of the revolution at Barcelona. I really need to learn how to say revolution in Spanish. That'd be awesome. But Christian Benteke is the the second signing of the summer, the third that we were after, and he signed for 11 million because we offered Pedro plus 5 million, I believe it was. We have another game coming up, but we're not going to be playing that this episode. That's next episode. Nana Welbeck accepts the contract offer, and that is the deal. That is the deal, all right? 3 signings, 2 games, 15 minutes of fun. What more can you want? Nana Welbeck signed for 15 million. So Sakho was more expensive than Nana Welbeck, which is interesting, considering Nana Welbeck's probably better. But you'll see in the next episode what those 3 signings mean to the team. They're going to go straight in, and I'm just going to do a little bit of tinkering with the team on screen right now. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode. If you have, like I say, if you could please leave me a like, I would very much appreciate it. I do put in a lot of effort into my videos, and it's nice to see if you guys, I don't want to say give something back, because you guys always give something back just by watching it, but a like would be appreciated, basically, because it lets me know that you're still interested. Nana Welbeck goes straight into the team. It's going to be hard to fit him into the formation. I might consider actually changing formations. You never know. But anyway, we are still third in La Liga. However, we are only 4 points behind Sevilla and only 5 points behind Real Madrid. So Sevilla have lost their first match, and it's now time for us to take the control. Come on. It's going to be between us 3. Atletico Madrid and Valencia are close behind, but it's going to be us.